What's up, guys? Your boy is in Wilmington, North Carolina. I've been traveling for the past 2 weekends and I am tired, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I've been knocked off of my routine. So this is what this video is about today. This video is about making sure that you have a routine, but also making sure that you can get back into your routine whenever you get back squared away, or when you're not traveling, or when you've been knocked off a little bit. So here's my tips on how to create a routine and how to maintain your routine.
Always talking, I'm like, let them chat. I've been getting money, you know I can live with that.
Also, I'm at this place called The Hive in Wilmington, North Carolina, and it's dope. It's kind of like a hotel, but it's also like an Airbnb. They have a bunch of rooms. Pretty dope, pretty dope. So if y'all come to Wilmington, check out The Hive. The first step to creating a routine is setting goals. And when you set these goals, you want to make sure they are achievable as well, but also have some stretch goals. But when it comes to your routine, you want to have goals that you know that you can easily embed into your routine. So how many times you're going to the gym, how many meals a day you're going to get. Like, start to create goals so that way your routine is making sure that you're striving towards those goals, and also making sure that you hold yourself accountable to those goals. So the routine kind of helps with that, but that's step one, a part of your routine.
Legend in my city, when it showed it on the map, and if I lead.
So the next step for your routine is making a plan. It's very important to have a plan because this plan will also hold you accountable to your routine. And sometimes when you go off plan, it feels like you go off routine. So this is a very important step. Now, when it comes to your plan, this can be a meal plan, this can be a workout plan, this can be a plan to write a book, this can be a plan to carve out time for yourself. You need these plans because the plan helps organize the routine. But the plan itself is actually the roadmap to your whole routine. Now, when I think about my plan and my routine, there's a lot of things because, of course, I'm a content creator. I also have a 9-to-5, so that also adds into it as well. But I'm gonna make a video on that soon, just so I don't want to make this video longer than what it is. Now, it is a little hot out here, so I'm in the shade. Don't mind me. I also don't have a mic for this video. I'm using an onboard mic on my Sony ZV-E1, so if it sounds a little weird, don't mind me at all. But this brings me to my next step, which is step 3, which is be flexible. It's okay to be flexible with your routine and be open to flexibility, because there's always going to be things that happen throughout the week, throughout your life, that's going to require some type of flex when it comes to your routine. That could be traveling more. That could be you might be sick. That could be you're in a relationship. That could be you need to spend more time with friends. Your routine shouldn't be so strict to where you can't be flexible until you can't flex and change a little bit, because it's okay to make adjustments as needed. Adjustments sometimes can help you create a better plan, create a better routine. So for me, I've always had to be flexible when it comes to my routine, due to working a 9-to-5 as well, due to being a part of different organizations, due to having friends and trying to make time for family and relationships. So I have to be flexible a lot with my routine, but you can't lose fact that that is your routine and you have one. So when you be flexible, you got to snap right back into it and be able to start that routine as if you wasn't flexible for a day or two. Okay, so my next tip is to make it fun, guys. Your routine shouldn't be so strict to where it's not fun for you and you don't want to do the routine. Let's say in your routine you have going to the gym at 4 a.m. but you're not a morning person, but you're trying to get up every day at 4 a.m. to go to the gym. That's not fun. So you're gonna have to make adjustments to where you're still going to the gym, but since you're not a morning person, you try to find time within your day to go to the gym, and then it adds a little bit more fun to your routine. Your routine isn't supposed to be strict to where you don't like doing it. It's not something that you can continue and be consistent with. When you create a routine, it's about creating it and curating it to where it's fun, you want to do it, it's something that you enjoy, and the way that you created it and the way that you have that plan, it's easy for you and it's not as challenging. And that's one thing that I see when a lot of people create routines, goals, plans, it's not fun, it's not achievable, it's not things that they feel like they can achieve in their own head, you know what I'm saying? So make it fun, guys, make it fun. Number 5 is track your progress with your routine. I can't say this enough, because like I said earlier in the process, sometimes it requires flexibility, sometimes it requires adjustment when it comes to your routine. When you track your progress, you can also make adjustments. It also can give you a sense of more confidence. It can give you a sense of feeling accomplished, because one cool thing about having a routine and creating your routine for you is you're holding yourself accountable. And if you don't share your routine, nobody knows. So you're the only one that you can blame. You're the only one that knows about this routine, unless you decide to share it on social media and people get wind of what this routine is. But when you're consistently doing something, it feels good. So when you're tracking your progress and you see, oh, I've been going to the gym for 3 days a week for 5 months straight, you feel good, you see results. Or you can track your progress with eating more healthy. That progress keeps you going. And tracking your progress is tangible, so you can see it. So you look down at the paper, you look down at your notes, and you realize like, yo, I'm actually coming a long way. This routine is actually working. Just be as simple as week by week, month by month, seeing how this routine is showing you results, because that's also a thing too. Your routine should show results, guys. You have this routine because you're seeing and you're getting something out of it as well, and it keeps you on track. I also didn't notice that this hotel was kind of like on a campus. So if y'all can see, that's the hotel right there, and this is a campus building right here, and I'm about to walk in this direction over here, which is more of the campus. So this is pretty cool. It's like a community college. All right, so lastly, this is my last tip for you guys. Practice self-care. I cannot stress that enough. Practice self-care within your routine.
Tomorrow they gon' code it as a fact. I'm like, who that could stop me? Carbon copies on my timeline.
So the reason why I say practice self-care into your routine is because this is going to be one of the key things here to maintain a routine as well, right? Because if you practice self-care, that means you're practicing your mental health. That means you're getting the right amount of sleep. That means you're taking care of your health. And those are some of the main things that you need to do as a person in order to keep going. If you don't have enough energy, if you don't have enough sleep, it's gonna be hard for you to go to the gym. It's gonna be hard for you to knock down some of these goals. Your routine should have nuggets of self-care in there. And like I said, that could be in whatever fashion that you need. But if you don't have self-care into your routine, a lot of the other stuff go out the wayside, because your self-care, your self-health is what keeps you going. It's what keeps you pushing, and you're going to be healthy enough to carry out this routine, carry out seeing your goals through. And that's very, very important. So if you have a routine and you don't have any self-care activities, like I said, gym, therapy, if you're a woman, you know, going to get your hair done or your nails done, guys, barbershop, self-care things that boost you. You have to have those in your routine in order to keep going. And honestly, I wouldn't have the routine that I have without those self-care practices, because whenever I go to the barbershop, I feel good. I be ready to shoot a video. I be ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I go run, cycle, gym, even go for a walk, afterwards, I feel great. And that feeling is what helps me keep going, guys. And whoo, I'm sweating out here. It's a little hot, but I'm doing this video for you all. But like I said, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it so much. And if y'all want to see more videos like this, or even my exact practices for my routine, happy to make that video. Just let me know. Catch y'all on next video. Peace.
Get up out your ego, learn to think with your divine mind. Main role in my movie, get that boot if you ain't acting right. Biting on my style, these rapping with some appetite. Better know where you at night. Ride around with that, catch me flicking ashes, dumping